Hello, I'm Bill Peterson, a Minnesota estate planning attorney. A great Minnesota tradition is the family cabin up north on a lake or in the woods. Your estate plan should include planning for the cabin. Whether it's a palatial estate where the Rockefellers and Vanderbilts would feel at home, or a rustic cabin in the woods complete with an outhouse, a family vacation home often carries sentimental value that doesn't really show up on the financial ledgers. That's all the more reason why owners of such homes should plan for the orderly transfer of the home for future generations. With the help of some professional guidance, owners can choose from a variety of options tailored to particular situations and priorities. All right, let's take a look at the options. Number one is outright sale of the property to a third party. Now that's the simplest. However, be prepared for substantial capital gains tax if the property has been in the family long enough to grow in value. Number two, a simple bequest in the will can be used to keep the home in the family. But by itself, it may not address such issues like maintenance and use. A trust, in particularly a qualified personal residence trust, has some tax benefits. The grantor gifts the property but retains the right to use it for a definite term. The value of the gift is calculated as the value of the property less the retained interest. However, if the grantor does not outlive the retained term, the property will be included in the grantor's estate. Number four, a limited liability company, or LLC, has the benefit of protecting assets generally. If someone is injured on the property, the owner's liability would be confined to the ownership interest that that particular person had in the property. Number five, a partnership has the advantage of a formal structure, but each partner would have to contribute. The issue that arises most often for second and subsequent generations concerns how to allocate both the benefits and the burdens of the vacation home. That is, the use of the home and the expenses of the home, including maintenance, insurance, and taxes. The benefits and burdens can be spelled out in writing in as much detail as the family desires, but it's not advisable to leave those matters to chance. There is the potential for discord and bruised families, even in the most congenial of families. If, for example, one sibling is left out of the prime vacation times while shouldering more than his or her share of the costs for maintenance and repair. Parents can head off at least some of these issues by setting up an endowment to cover ongoing expenses for the home. Looking a bit further down the road, whatever legal forms are used should provide a means by which one or more of the family members can sell his or her interest in the home to the remaining family members. Considering that there may be honest disagreements as to the property's value, it makes sense to look for consensus by using two separate appraisals. One appraisal arranged for by the selling family member and one by the remaining owner or owners. I'm Bill Peterson, Minnesota estate planning attorney. Call me at 952-921-5818 and let's talk about your estate plan. The call is free and there is no obligation. Let's talk.